As we celebrate the International Day for the Teachers, I want to, on behalf of Ghana Education Service, extend our warmest, sincerest appreciation and gratitude to our teachers across length and breadth of this country. Our teachers have actually proven that they would always be there for Ghana's education. Indeed, if you look at what we do at Ghana Education Service as implementers of Ghana's education policies, our teachers are playing a significant role in this enterprise. The learners across the length and breadth of this country have been receiving care, compassion, and education from these teachers in our country. Ghana's teachers indeed have always proven all over the world to be the best. And today, I want to lead the entire management of Ghana Education Service to salute all teachers across the country.
We don't need a single day to thank teachers for the work that they do. But it is particularly important that on this day, we appreciate the work of our teachers and we appreciate the sacrifices they make in building our nation.
The nation Ghana has assigned a critical duty to Ghana Education Service to produce individuals with the requisite skills, knowledge, competence, and the values so that they can meaningfully contribute to the national development. Management is therefore grateful to teachers for the critical role they've played in the success story of the service.
Teachers in Ghana and around the world make the world go round. They provide us with all of the preparations that we need in order to face the challenges of the future. They do that every day in our classrooms and outside of our classrooms.
This is an awesome day, a memorable day for our dear teachers of this land. You go the extra mile to turn dull students to happy, responsible children.
We teachers remember our commitment to learners. To us, teaching is not just a job, but a lifestyle. We teach to touch the future. Our commitment will forever be in the minds of our learners.
I want to take this opportunity to salute and congratulate all teachers in Ghana, especially those who recognize the need to pay particular attention to learners with special educational needs and disabilities.
Teacher is the agent of change, and GES is happy to celebrate all teachers on this special occasion. We pray to the Almighty God for His continuous support and protection for all our teachers.
I want to take this opportunity to congratulate teachers on the hard work they are doing out there, especially supporting our girls and their brothers as well. Teachers, I equal to you all.
I urge you all to continue doing what you do best so that together we can transform our country through education. Ayiko.
Your hard work, dedication, and passion for teaching are truly appreciated. Thank you.
Ghana jukwinchuo ke nyechumi maune ejo nyechumi papa.
Yeah, my teacher for na ayiko muni ejumapa nyamisha.
Egbani ejijogbe na mi plus sukuvio ba akpena mi awe wodo.
Ayiko to all our gallant teachers for all that you do for this country. Indeed, all professions can boast, but the teacher taught them all. I wish you a happy World Teachers Day.
We're live in 3, 2, 1.
What's the announcement again?
Airtel Tigo is now 18.
Okay.
We go live in 3, 2, 1.
It's here for Airtel Tigo is now 80.
It's It's Airtel Tigo.
Ah, it's okay. Say, see, no simple cra. It's now AT. Tell a neighbor to tell a neighbor that your favorite telecommunications network, Airtel Tigo, is now AT. Simple. New name, same affordable and reliable internet, clear calls, secure money services, and much more.
AT. Life is simple.
Ohima, no be taking number first. By you. You have to say take the number give me.
Guys, now I'm tired. I'll go on a date with whoever gets here first.
Princess, really? Okay, I dey come.
Shut up!
Mame, feel me talk mama wati. Boss, fill my tank with Super XP Ron 95.
Fill up with Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP high performance products from Goyle.
Sorry, Tony got here first, so I'm stepping with him.
Oh, cut him. Hey, go for mommy.
Choose Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP for an energizing driving experience. Always go for Goyle Super XP Ron 95. Goyle, good energy.
Goyle is good energy.
Pepsodent is aware that globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. That's why by giving her Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up and thrive at every stage of her life with a healthy and confident smile, so she can succeed and achieve all of her dreams. Because every smile matters.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow?
Grandpa, chase me.
What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here?
Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abraboy, Uncle Netabu, a dead and Danny, the plan of that 45 city, intimate Jordan. No sweet Miss Everboard that. 5 reasons here, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. Come with this year. Make up the
As we celebrate the International Day for the Teachers,
Welcome to the quarterfinals of the 2023 edition of the National Science and Math Quiz. This is our 30th anniversary edition. In this penultimate quarterfinal contest, we are featuring Kumasi Secondary Technical School, Mfantsipim School, and Yilo Krobo Senior High School. To introduce to you the Goil Super Bonanza. In the final round of this competition, Goil PLC is offering some awards. If the contestants solve all 4 riddles, they get 2,000 Ghana cedis. If they solve 3 out of the 4 riddles, they get 1,600 Ghana cedis. If they solve 2 out of the 4, they get 1,000 Ghana cedis. And if they solve even 1, they get 500 Ghana cedis. Thank you to Goil. Before we begin, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Goil PLC and supported by Joy News, AT, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Pepsodent Toothpaste, Better Malt, Ghanaian Academic and Research Network, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Cowbell, Bell Beverages, GTP, Newmont Ghana, Africa World Airlines, and YFM. My name is Elsie Kaufman. I'm an associate professor of biomedical engineering at the University of Ghana. Also the Dean of the School of Engineering Sciences, University of Ghana. Thank you. Thank you. Now let's meet the contestants. Mfantsipim School is represented by
A.G. Godwin,
Christiana Makumesa.
You're most welcome, gentlemen. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
You heard me announce that this is our 30th anniversary. How long have you been following the National Science and Math Quiz? Your whole lifetime?
Nah.
You don't remember?
About 3 years ago.
3 years ago, and you?
I think when I was in GHS, I started from GHS.
Okay. What did you like about it?
The surprises, basically the surprises.
The surprises, okay. That's good to know. Well, I hope there will be no surprise from you, or there is going to be a huge surprise from you.
It depends on what you're expecting from us.
Okay, I always expect the best. All the best. Kumasi Secondary Technical School is represented by
Nana Champo Emmanuel.
You're welcome, gentlemen. How are you?
We are fine.
Great. 30th anniversary. Your school has been coming and going. You personally, when did you start following the National Science and Math Quiz?
Since junior high school.
All right. And
Since JHS2.
Okay, good. What attracted you to the program?
The joy and happiness the supporters seem to have whenever they win their contest.
And you?
Yeah, me too. The jubilation after winning.
The jubilation. Okay, I see that your supporters are already jubilating. Best wishes to you.
Thank you.
Let me stand on this side. Yilo Krobo Senior High School is represented by
Better Civic Kofi.
You are welcome, gentlemen.
And thank you very much.
How are you?
You are blessed and highly favored.
Okay, so we are talking 30th anniversary, but I know your school is relatively young in the game. So when did you join? And have you been in the quarterfinals before?
No, this is our first time.
Ah, special welcome to you. And how often have you come to the nationals?
This is our second time.
Second time, and already in the quarterfinals. Well done, well done, well done. I was asking, what do you like about the program?
The caliber of questions being asked and how students give answers quick to the questions.
Good, and you?
Same.
The same thing?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. I hope you are impressed by our questions today.
Yes, please.
Good. I wish you the best.
Thank you very much.
Contestants, as usual, the contest comes to you in 5 rounds. The first round is a round for fundamental concepts. The questions are simple and direct. I'm expecting simple and direct answers from you. If you answer your major question correctly, 3 points. If the question is incorrectly answered, it becomes available to the 2 remaining schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, 1 bonus point. If not, there's a penalty, 1 point. For questions that require calculations, you have 30 seconds to present your answer. And if there are no calculations, you have 10 seconds to do so. Gentlemen, all of the questions are to be attempted once only. Best wishes to all 3 schools. For the first set of questions, you only require about 10 seconds of time. And I'm starting with you, Yilo Krobo Senior High School. Your question. The oxidation state of iron in Fe3O4 is positive 2.67. Given that electrons are neither transferred nor shared in fractions, clearly explain how this oxidation state is obtained. Gabriel.
Okay. The oxidation state is obtained when electrons are shared between the oxygen and the iron molecule in the formation of the Fe3O4 compound.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. So there are 3 atoms of iron present in the compound, right? They exist in 2 different oxidation states. 2 of them are positive 3, and 1 is plus 2. So they have a total of plus 8, right? The oxidation state is an average of these oxidation states, and that is why it's possible to get a fraction. I hope everybody got that. Have you learned something? The explanation why? Good. All right. Next one, Kumasi Secondary Technical School. Iron nails left in moist air are found to have turned brownish after several days. Will the nails have the same, lower, or higher mass as before? Clearly explain. Yes, Emmanuel.
The iron or the iron nails will have a lower mass. This is because the iron in the nail is oxidized by atmospheric air and water to give rust, which rust has a smaller mass as compared to iron, as compared to the iron nail, and hence the iron nails will have a smaller mass as when rusted as compared to the original mass.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. I will come back with your answer later. Mfantsipim School. Mfantsipim School. A piece of dry wood is burned partially in air, leaving a combination of ash, charcoal, and particulate matter. Based on the law of conservation of mass, is the mass of the residual matter the same, higher, or lower than the initial mass? Please clearly explain. Yes, Christian.
Okay, so the mass is lower. And this is because in the combustion process, carbon dioxide is released. And the release of carbon dioxide leads to reduction in the mass of the wood. Since certain components of the wood, that's the carbon in the wood, is used up in the combustion. So the wood loses, the dry wood loses the carbon out through combustion in the form of carbon dioxide. And this leads to a reduction in the mass of the dry mass left. So the ash and the particulate matter and everything else has a lower mass. The mass of the dry substance left has a lower mass than the initial mass of the dry wood.
2 out of 3. I think you people should clap for me. I have so much patience these days, right? On and on and on about the same thing. Aye. Okay, so let me give you an answer, then I'll come back with your answer, right? Yes, it's lower. And this is due to the loss of atoms that result as a result of the exit of carbon dioxide. That's the part you got. But in fact, the other things that will exit, you see that we had particulate matter and then some residual things remaining. That means the burning was incomplete, right? So you also have carbon monoxide being formed, you have volatile organic compounds and water vapor that also escape, not just the carbon dioxide. And so that is why I gave you 2 out of 3. Now for your question, and please let's all learn something from here. I'm actually giving all of you science students an assignment. Go and do this experiment and check, okay? All right, so we have some nails that were left in a moist environment and they turned brownish after several days. Would they have the same lower or higher mass as before? And you had to explain. The mass is expected to be higher, actually. It's supposed to be higher. The iron reacts with oxygen and moist air to form hydrated iron oxide. This is what we call rust. The incorporation of oxygen and water increases the mass of the nails. So please do that assignment and verify for yourself, okay? Great. Next, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the set of values of x in the interval 0 less than x less than pi over 2 such that, please, did you get your preamble? Yes, you did. One more time. Find the set of values of x in the interval 0 less than x less than pi over 2 such that, so now Yilo Krobo, half less than cosine of x less than root 3 over 2. Yes, Victor.
We have the solution set of x such that pi on 6 less than x less than pi on 3.
You are right. But now who was ringing to disturb me? Kumasi Sectec. I'm giving you a stern warning. Next time this happens, I start the deductions. Now your own question with the same preamble. 1 less than tangent of x less than square root of 3. Yes. Emmanuel.
The set of x such that pi on 4 radians less than x less than pi on 3 radians.
All right. Mfantsipim school with the same preamble. Root 3 over 2 less than sine of x less than 1. Yes, Christian.
X is such that pi on 3 is less than x is less than pi on 2.
2 out of 3. Do you know why? You don't. I asked you for a set. I did. I stressed it multiple times. Okay, so I was expecting the notation that will help me to know that you are telling me about a set. All right. Next set, 10 seconds. This is a preamble to all the schools. Give the sequence of base pairs to which the given codon refers in protein biosynthesis. That's the preamble to all schools. Please, did you get it? Again, give the sequence of base pairs to which the given codon refers in protein biosynthesis. All right. Yilo Krobo, Oka codon. Gabriel?
You have U A A.
You are right. Kumasi Sectec Amber codon. Yes, Emmanuel.
U A G.
You are right. Mfantsipim School Opal codon. Godwin?
U A U.
That's incorrect. Yes, Gabriel.
U G A.
You are right. So these are the stop codons, right? The stop codons. They are the codons, they don't code for any amino acid, but they signal a stop to protein synthesis. All right. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Surface gravity on a nearly spherical object of mean radius 764 kilometers is 0.264 meter per second squared. I hope you got your preamble. Great. You didn't. You did. You didn't. Okay. Surface gravity on a nearly spherical object of mean radius 764 kilometers is 0.264 meter per second squared. Yilo Krobo. Estimate gravity 36.0 kilometers above the surface. Is that hand up, Victor? Go ahead.
We have 5.53 meters per second squared.
That's incorrect for bonus. I'll hold on to your answer for a moment. All right. Kumasi Sectec with the same preamble. Estimate gravity 86.0 kilometers above the surface. Emmanuel.
The escape velocity, the escape velocity is 2.10 meters per second squared.
That's incorrect for a bonus. Okay, I'm holding on to yours as well. Mfantsipim school with the same preamble. Estimate gravity 136 kilometers above the surface. Godwin.
Okay, it is 0.193 meters per second squared.
No. For a bonus. Oh, you were so close, huh? Okay, so yours was 0.190 meter per second squared. Your third number was 3 instead of 0. Okay. Then for Kumasi sector, as for you, you were even talking about escape velocity with wrong units. So that was out, but their right answer is 0.213 meter per second squared. And then for you, Yilo Krobo, it's 0.241 meter per second squared. Oh, too bad. All right, next set, 10 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Name the main type of organic reaction occurring in the given description. Did you get your preamble? Yes. Okay, so the formation of propane from the hydrogenation of propene. Gabriel?
Reduction reaction.
That's incorrect for a bonus. I'll hold on for a moment. The formation of ethene from the heating of chloroethane with a base. Emmanuel.
Dehalohydrogenation.
No. For a bonus. All right, I will hold on. Mfantsipim school with the same preamble. The formation of ethanol from the reaction of iodoethane with a base. Godwin?
Alkaline hydrolysis of iodoethane.
That's incorrect for a bonus. Contestants, I think you are thinking complicated thoughts. Yours was addition reaction. Yours was elimination reaction, and yours was substitution reaction. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Given that the gradient of a curve is 3x squared minus 2kx, where k is a constant to be determined, find the equation of the curve if it has a stationary point at... Did you get your preamble again? Given that the gradient of a curve is 3x squared minus 2kx, where k is a constant to be determined, find the equation of the curve if it has a stationary point at Yilo Krobo, A with coordinates 4, -16. Yes, Victor.
You have y is equal to x cubed minus 6x squared plus 16.
You're right. With the same preamble, B with coordinates 2, 3. Emmanuel.
Y is equal to x cubed minus 3x squared plus 9.
That's incorrect. Yes. Gabriel.
Y is equal to x cubed minus 3x squared plus 7.
Yes. With the same preamble, C with coordinates -2, -6. Godwin.
Y is equal to x cubed plus 3x squared minus 10.
You are right. For the next one, it's a single question to all 3 schools. It's one of those where I go around gathering correct answers. When I get to you, kindly provide me with a right answer to the question so that I can move on for the next right answer, which will be different from what has already been said. Is that all right? 10 seconds. All right. So this is the question. Give only one piece of information that can be obtained from the bisect method of studying a plant community. First choice, Yilo Krobo. Victor.
We have the population density of the organisms at a particular area.
I'm not accepting it. I'm moving on. Yes, Kumasi.
The feeding habits of the organism can be determined by the bisect. That is, the food the organism ingests or stores.
I'm not accepting it. I'm moving on. Yes, Christian?
The standing crop. The standing crop, that is the population of plants that is most predominant in that area. The plant community that is predominant in the area being surveyed.
No, I'm not accepting it. Okay, so if you use the bisect method of studying a plant community, these are some of the things that you can get out of that study. A rough floristic picture, that means the arrangement of plants in the community. You can also find the stratigraphic distribution of different species. You can find the utilization of space by different species. You can have underground structures of plants. You learn about the underground structures of plants, and then the arrangement and extent of the root systems of the various plants. These are the sorts of things that you can find in that kind of study. All right. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Please listen carefully. The Boolean function, A or not the expression B and C, is implemented with a 3-input combinational logic gate. Find the output bit sequence for the given input bit sequence. I hope you got that. One more time. The Boolean function, A or not the expression B and C, is implemented with a 3-input combinational logic gate. Find the output bit sequence for a given input bit sequence. So, Yilo Krobo. A is equal to 00110. B is equal to 01011. And C is equal to 11001. Victor, go ahead.
We have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
That's incorrect. Yes, Godwin.
1, 0, 1, 1, 0.
You are right. With the same preamble, Kumasi, A is equal to 00101. B is equal to 10010. And C is equal to 11011. Yes, Emmanuel.
01101.
You are right. With the same preamble in Mfantsipim School, A is equal to 10101. And B is equal to 11001. And C is equal to 10011. Godwin?
1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
You are right. Next set, 30 seconds. When 1.20 grams of 2-methylbutane is burned in oxygen, 59.0 kilojoules of heat is released. Calculate the value of the molar heat of combustion of the alkane. Yes, Victor.
You have 0.9. Wait, like that. 8 kilojoule per mole.
That's incorrect. Yes. Ejepoku.
Negative 3.54 kilojoules per mole.
That's incorrect. The right answer is negative 3,540 kilojoules per mole. Next, your major question. The enthalpy of combustion of 4-methyl-1-pentene is negative 4,210 kilojoules per mole. Calculate the mass of the hydrocarbon burned if the heat produced is negative 168.4 kilojoule. Emmanuel.
0.25 more so. 21.0 grams.
That's incorrect. Yes, Godwin.
3.360 grams.
Not for a bonus. The right answer is 3.36 gram. Your major question. A straight chain alkane has a heat of combustion of negative 5,400.0 kilojoule per mole. The combustion of 8.00 gram of the alkane released 337.5 kilojoule of heat. Calculate the molecular mass of this alkane and give the name of the alkane. Is that hand up, Godwin? Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. The molar mass is 58.0 grams, and it is 58.0 grams per mole, and it is butane.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. The right answer is 128 grams per mole, and it's nonane. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. A particle moves along a straight line such that its velocity at time t seconds is v of t meter per second. Find the displacement of the particle in the given time interval if, did you get it? I should give it again. Okay, preamble again. A particle moves along a straight line such that its velocity at time t seconds is given by v of t meter per second. Find the displacement of the particle in the given time interval if, all right, so now your question. V of t is equal to 3t squared minus 4t plus 3. And the interval is from t equals 1 to t equals 3. Victor.
16 meters. We have 16 meters.
You are right. With the same preamble, v of t is equal to 6t squared minus 2t plus 5. And the interval is from t equals 1 to t equals 4. Emmanuel?
126 meters.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. Yes. Gabriel?
123 meters.
No. What was your answer?
26 meters.
Are you sure of what you said?
I see a problem. I will accept it. Okay. With the same preamble, v of t is equal to 3t squared plus 2t minus 6. And the interval is from t equals 2 to t equals 4. Godwin?
56 meters.
Yes. Next set 10 seconds. This is one of those questions where I go around gathering right answers. Again, no bonus. So listen to the question. Give only one of the main functions of the pericardium of the heart. Yilo Krobo. Yes, Victor?
It prevents the overexpansion of the heart during heartbeat. Thus, it holds the heart in position to prevent the overexpansion of the heart in order not to collapse.
I'll give you 2. Kumasi. Yes, Ejepoku.
The pericardium secretes the pericardial fluid, which helps lubricate the heart muscles from excessive friction.
Okay. Yes, Mfantsipim school.
The pericardium protects the heart. Since it's a protective cover around the heart and it separates the heart from other biochemical processes that occur within the body.
Again?
It protects the heart by separating the heart from other biochemical reactions that occur within the body. So it functions as a protective cover around the heart.
Okay, I'll give you 2. All right, so this is what I was expecting. First is it cushions the heart from outside forces and pressure. That was closest to what you were saying, right? Cushioning from outside forces and pressure. It holds the heart in place and limits the movement of the heart in the rib cage. None of you said that one. It keeps the heart from expanding too much and filling with too much blood. That's the one that you were trying to say in some strange way, right? So expanding too much because it fills with too much blood, not from just a heartbeat. Protects the heart from infections. Maybe the protection is the protection from infections. Okay. And then it provides lubrication. That's the one I got from you. Provides lubrication to reduce friction. Those were the things that I was looking for. All right, last set of questions from the round, 30 seconds. It comes with a preamble to all schools. Take the speed of sound in air as 360.0 meter per second. That's the preamble. I hope you got it. All right. So now, your question. Find the difference in frequency perceived and frequency emitted when a stationary observer is approached at 5.00 meter per second by a siren emitting a 400.0 hertz note. Is that hand up, Victor? Go ahead.
Yes. We have, it will be the difference. We have 13.0 hertz.
That's incorrect for a bonus. Yes, which of you? Godwin?
32.0 hertz.
No. The right answer is 5.63 hertz. Kumasi, find the difference in frequency perceived and frequency emitted when an observer moving at 5.00 meter per second approaches a stationary siren emitting a 400.0 hertz note. Emmanuel?
Okay, we have 3.63 hertz.
That's incorrect. Yes, Gabriel?
5.44 hertz.
No. The right answer is 5.56 hertz. Last question of the round with the same preamble. Find the difference in frequency perceived and frequency emitted when a stationary observer is approached at 10.0 meter per second by a siren emitting a 400.0 hertz note. Yes, Godwin?
1.14 hertz.
That's incorrect for a bonus. The right answer is 11.4 hertz. And that's the end of the first round.
Pepsodent is aware that globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. That's why by giving her Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up and thrive at every stage of her life with a healthy and confident smile, so she can succeed and achieve all of her dreams. Because every smile matters.
First round. Mfantsipim School has 14 points. Kumasi Secondary Technical School has 14 points. Yilo Krobo Senior High School has 15 points. We have a long way to go, 4 more rounds. Round 2 is the Pepsodent Speed Race. This round is sponsored by Pepsodent Toothpaste. Every smile matters. All right. In this round, the questions are directed to all 3 schools at the same time. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, Mfantsipim School? Thank you. Kumasi Secondary Technical School, thank you. Yilo Krobo Senior High School, thank you. If you ring and answer correctly and it's the first attempt at the question, 3 points. If it's the second attempt, 2 points. And if it's the third attempt, 1 point. However, you should take note that if you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful meaning you do not provide the right answer or you delay in providing an answer. If you go past 3 seconds after ringing, you will hear our bell. When you hear that bell, what it means is that you have exceeded the 3 seconds, and whatever it is you are saying at that time or not saying at that time, that's your answer, which will fetch you the negative point. I hope we are clear on that. Okay. In addition to that, this is the speed race. Contestants, your business is with me. If you look excessively in the crowd, we will deduct points. Yes. So make sure your focus is on me. All right? Good. For questions that require calculations, you have 30 seconds maximum to provide an answer. If there are no calculations, you have 10 seconds to do so. Best wishes, everyone. First set of questions, 30 seconds each. A solution was formed by dissolving 87 milligram of potassium hydrogen phosphate, K2HPO4, in a 50 centimeter cubed container and adding enough water to a volume of 25 centimeter cubed. What is the molarity of the solution? Yes, Emmanuel.
0.040 moles per decimeter cube.
That's incorrect. The right answer is 0.020 mole per decimeter cubed. Next one. The isotopic abundance of an element E with 2 naturally occurring isotopes is 75% for E1 and 25% for E2. Given that the average atomic mass of E is 138 AMU and the isotopic mass of E1 is 132 AMU, determine the isotopic mass of E2. Yes, Godwin.
150 48 AMU.
That's incorrect. Who rang next? Yes, Emmanuel.
156 AMU.
Yes. Next one. Calculate the sum of the oxidation states of nitrogen in dinitrogen pentoxide, potassium nitride, and hydrazine, N2H4. Emmanuel?
Positive 12. Positive 12.
That's incorrect. Yes. Godwin?
1.
No. The answer is 0. Next set, 10 seconds. 10 seconds each. First one. What is the main type of sugar present in honey and nectar? Yes. Victor.
Yeah, okay. Fructose.
Yes. Next one. Which cells in the retina generate action potentials? Yes.
The cones.
No, I'm not accepting that. Yes.
The bipolar cells.
No. Ganglion cells. Next one. What name is given to a plant that always produces offspring of the same phenotype when self... All right. Emmanuel?
A true breed.
Okay. Your business. Next set, 30 seconds each. First one. Give the daughter isotope X for the neutron capture reaction. Potassium 39, atomic number 19, plus the neutron going to X star. And state what the star signifies. Yes. Godwin.
Potassium 40. And the star, it signifies that the nuclide or the new, like it's in a high energy state. The daughter nuclide is in a higher energy state. It's not stable.
Okay. Next one. If white light is incident normally on a diffraction grating ruled with 500 lines per millimeter, What wavelength is diffracted in first order at an angle of diffraction of 30 degrees? Yes, Emmanuel.
2.5 by 10 to the power -6
That's
meters.
incorrect. Godwin.
Micrometers.
Yes. Next one. What is the frequency of the fundamental note emitted by a 3-meter-long organ pipe if the speed of sound is 360 meters per second? Yes. Godwin.
30 meters per second.
That's incorrect. Who rang? Yes, Gabriel.
60 hertz. 60 hertz. 60 hertz.
Yes, that's right. Last set of questions, 30 seconds each. First one. Solve the equation log to the base 3 of x minus 15 multiplying log to the base x of 3 is equal to 2. Yes, Emmanuel.
X is equal to 3 raised to the power 3, or x is equal to 3 raised to the power -5.
That's incorrect. Yes.
X
Godwin.
is equal to 1/27, or x is equal to 243.
That's right. Next one. Solve for the real roots of x from the equation x raised to the power 6 minus 7x cubed is equal to 8. Yes. God, go ahead.
X is equal to 2, or x is equal to plus or minus 1.
No. Who else rang? Okay, Emmanuel.
X is equal to 2, or x is -1.
Yes. Last one. Last one. The velocities of two particles A and B are VA equals 12I minus 7J meter per second and VB equals 7I plus 5J meter per second respectively. Find the speed of B relative to A. Yes, Emmanuel.
-5I plus 12J J in
That's incorrect. Yes, Godwin.
13 meters per second.
You are right. And that's the end of the second round. At the end of the second round, Kumasi Secondary Technical School has 15 points. Mfantsipim School has 19 points. Yilo Krobo Senior High School has 19 points. Three more rounds to go. Round 3. This round has the problem of the day. And at stake in the round is the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ Star. The star is awarded to a school that earns a perfect score of 10 points in this round. At this stage, a star is worth 2,800 Ghana cedis. So I know you are going to be working hard towards this, right? Good, good. The star, as I said, is sponsored by Prudential Life Insurance Ghana for every life, for every future. Thank you. All right, so the problem of the day is a single question to all 3 schools. It will engage you for a bit longer than the questions we've seen so far. So from the time I ask you to begin, you will have 4 minutes to present an answer on the screens behind you. Now, contestants, please rise. Drop your pens. And you may pick up the sheets so we can read the problem of the day together. Problem of the day. An object is projected from a point on level ground with speed 24 meters per second at an angle of 45 degrees to the horizontal. At the instant the object is at the highest point on its path, a second object is projected from a point on the ground directly below the first object at 45 degrees to the horizontal, so that the two objects move in the same vertical plane and in the same direction. Assume standard gravity. Now, A. What must be the launch speed of the second object for the two objects to hit the ground at the same time? B. For the launch speed in A, do the two objects hit the ground at the same point? If not, find the distance between them. And C. Find the launch speed of the second object required for the two objects to hit the ground at the same point and the time between the ground strikes. Contestants, this is your problem of the day. You may now begin. your seat. The contestants have presented their answers. Before I award the points, let's look at the suggested solution from the consultants. This is a problem in physics, projectiles. So an object is projected from a point on level ground with a speed of 24 meters per second at an angle of 45 degrees to the horizontal. And at the instant the object is at the highest point on its path, there's a second object which is projected from a point on the ground directly below the first object at 45 degrees to the horizontal, so that the two objects move in the same vertical plane and in the same direction. They were to assume standard gravity. So first thing was, what must be the launch speed of the second object for the two objects to hit the ground at the same time? So this is how to approach it. The first projectile descends from its highest point in time, and you have a relationship for time. T equals U over G sine theta. We can substitute values in this because we've been given enough values to be able to do that. So this is equal to 24 meters per second divided by 9.8 meters per second squared. This multiplying sine of 45 degrees, and this should give you 2.4 seconds. The second object must travel its full range in the same time if the two objects strike the ground at the same instant. Therefore, we can do a similar calculation for the second object. Let's use the parameters prime for the second one. So we will have 2u primed over g multiplied by sine theta prime to be equal to u over g sine theta, right? Because they have to happen at the same time. So this gives u prime is equal to 1 over 2u sine of theta over sine of theta prime. If we substitute the values, we'll get half multiplying 24 meters per second, and we should get 12 meters per second. So that's the answer. This is worth 3 points. Then the second thing was, for the launch speed in A, the launch speed which we have just calculated, do the two objects hit the ground at the same point? And if not, find the distance between them. No, they don't. They don't hit at the same point. They don't. In order to see this, you can look at the horizontal ranges. The half range for the first is half u squared over g multiplying sine of 2 theta. Again, we have enough values to evaluate this. So half multiplying 24 meters per second, the squared, divided by 9.8 meters per second squared, and multiplying sine of twice 45 degrees, and this should give you 29 meters. Then for the full range for the second one, remember we are using primes, so we have u prime squared over g multiplying sine of 2 theta prime. Okay, so we substitute our values, we'll get 12 meters per second, the squared, divided by 9.8 meters per second squared, multiplying sine of twice 45 degrees, and this should give 15 meters. So you see, they are different. Okay, so the object falls 29 meters, the first one, minus the second one, which is 15 meters, and this gives 14 meters apart. If you get 14 meters apart, 3 points. And then, finally, contestants were to find the launch speed of the second object required for the two objects to hit the ground at the same point and the time between the ground strikes. Okay, so for this case, the full range of the second object must equal the half range of the first. This requirement gives 2u prime squared. No, this gives u prime squared over g multiplying sine of 2 theta prime. This has to be equal to half u squared over g sine 2 theta. So u prime is going to be u multiplying square root of sine 2 theta over 2 sine 2 theta prime. And this will give 24 meter per second divided by square root of 2. If you evaluate this, you get 17 meter per second. For this launch speed, the airborne time for the second object is given as 2 multiplying u prime over g multiplying sine of theta prime. And this is 2 multiplying the 17 meter per second divided by 9.8 meter per second squared multiplying sine of 45 degrees. And if you evaluate this, you will get 3.5 seconds. So this is 3.5 seconds minus 2.4 seconds, and this is equal to 1.1 second later than the first strike. So there's a delay. There's a 1.1 second delay. And if you're able to do all of this, you get 4 more points, giving a total of 6 points. Contestants, let's be honest, the things you put there, was it even close to this? My people. Yilo Krobo, what do you think? Kumasi Sectec. Mfantsipim school. Was it close? Okay. I saw plenty of wrong calculations. Busily calculating, but I don't think they even understood the question. Yes. And so, unfortunately, I must award zeros all round. That's the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 3. Round 4. In this round, I'm going to be presenting you with statements. When you receive a statement, please consider the statement very carefully and let me know whether it's true or false. If you are right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, you lose a precious point. You may choose not to respond, in which case the statement is available to the 2 remaining schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, 2 full points. If not, there is a penalty, 1 point. Most of the statements will only require 10 seconds of your time. However, if there happens to be a statement that requires more time, I will let you know so that you can have 30 seconds. Now, let me remind you, contestants, your business is with me. If I find you looking into the crowd, I will call you out in a very embarrassing manner. So please, your business is with me. First set of statements come with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Indicate whether the following are true or false with respect to what happens to the cells of the kidney when an excess amount of water passes out from the tissues of the kidney without restoration. So, Yilo Krobo, the cells shrivel and die. Yes, Gabriel.
True.
No, it's a false statement. The cells take water from the plasma. Yes, Ejepoku.
False.
Yes. The cells are not affected.
It's true.
Yes. The circumcenter of a triangle is the point of intersection of its angle bisectors. Gabriel.
False.
Yes. The centroid of a triangle is the point of intersection of its medians. Yes.
True.
Yes. The orthocenter of a triangle is the point of intersection of the perpendicular bisectors of its sides. Christian.
It's false.
Yes. The normal force on an object in contact with a surface always acts perpendicular to the surface. Gabriel?
True.
Yes. Please desist from whispering true or false. If you want to be a contestant, work hard. You will be here one day. The normal force on an object in contact with a surface always acts at the center of gravity of the object. Ejepoku.
False.
Yes. The normal force on an object in contact with a surface always acts at the center of mass of the object. Christian.
It's false.
Yes. Reforming largely leads to an improvement in the quantity of fuels. Yes, Gabriel?
True.
No, that's a false statement. Cracking leads to the formation of only smaller molecular weight alkanes. Ejepoku.
False.
Yes. Reforming always involves the use of a catalyst. Christian.
It's true.
Yes. The embryo in dormant seeds show a high general metabolic rate. Gabriel?
False.
Yes. As seeds mature, their water content reduces and they become relatively dry. Ejepoku?
False.
No, that's a true statement. Dormant seeds will germinate when provided with oxygen, moisture, and a suitable temperature. Christian?
It's false.
Yes. Next set may require 30 seconds of your time. You can do it faster if you like. I have a preamble for all schools. Preamble. The region in the XY plane defined by the given inequality. That's a preamble. The region in the XY plane defined by the given inequality. Yilo Krobo. 2x minus 3y is less than 12 is above the line 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. Gabriel?
False.
No, that's a true statement. With the same preamble, 5x plus 2y is greater than 10 is below the line 5x plus 2y is equal to 10. Ejepoku?
False.
Yes. With the same preamble. 3x minus 4y is less than negative 12 is above the line 3x minus 4y is equal to negative 12. Did they make it? Did they make it? Did they make it? No. 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 Okay. And there was, pardon? They made it. They made it. They made it. Okay, go ahead.
It's false.
Actually, the answer is true. Next set. Preamble to all schools. Preamble. An 8-meter-long aluminum wire of uniform cross-sectional area, 1 millimeter squared, carries a steady 0.24 ampere electric current of uniform current density. That's the preamble. I hope you got it again. An 8-meter long aluminum wire of uniform cross-sectional area, 1 millimeter squared, carries a steady 0.24 ampere electric current of uniform current density. Now, Yilo Krobo. All the current carried by the wire flows on the surface of the wire. Gabriel?
False.
You're right. With the same preamble, half as many electrons cross the midsection of the wire as enter the negative end of the wire. Ejepoku?
False.
Yes. With the same preamble. Any portion of the cross-section of the wire with a given area carries as much current as any other portion of the same area. Christian?
It's true.
Yes, this time is true. Last set of statements, you have a preamble. For the equilibrium involving the gaseous reaction 2NOCl going reversibly to 2NO plus Cl2, the equilibrium constant is 100. Did you get your preamble? One more time. For the equilibrium involving the gaseous reaction 2NOCl going reversibly to 2NO plus Cl2, the equilibrium constant is 100. Now, Yilo Krobo. An increase in the volume of the reaction vessel will shift the equilibrium in favor of the products. Yes, Gabriel?
True.
Yes. An increase in temperature will increase the value of the equilibrium constant. Ejepoku?
True.
No, that's a false statement. Last statement. The reaction is endothermic if the equilibrium constant is 78 at an increased temperature. Christian?
It's true.
No, that's a false statement. And that's the end of the fourth round.
number first. By you. You tell me say take the number give me.
Guys, now I'm tired. I'll go on a date with whoever gets here first.
Princess, really? Okay. I dey come. Mame, feel me talking about what? Boss, fill my tank with Super XP Ron 95.
Fuel up with Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP high performance products from Goyle.
The fourth round. Kumasi Secondary Technical School has 25 points. Yilo Krobo Senior High School has 26 points. Mfantsipim School has 29 points. The contest will be decided in the fifth and final round. Round 5. Let me remind you of the Goyle Super Bonanza. This is where it happens. If you solve all 4 riddles, 2,000 Ghana cedis from Goyle. If you solve 3 of the 4, you get 1,600 Ghana cedis. If you solve 2 out of the 4, you get 1,000 Ghana cedis. And if you solve even a single one, you get 500 Ghana cedis. Nice, right? Goyle, good energy. All right. We are solving riddles. I'm going to be reading out the clues. In order to solve a riddle, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell in Mfantsipim School? Thank you. Yours, Kumasi Sectech. Thank you. And yours, Yilo Krobo. If you ring and answer correctly on the first clue, 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. On the third or any clue thereafter, 3 points. Best wishes, everyone. Again, your business is with me here, right? Okay, good. First riddle. I am a transferase enzyme found in many tissues, the most notable one being the liver. I have significance in medicine as a diagnostic marker. I am involved in the transfer of amino acids. Yes. Christian.
Amino acid transferase.
No. I continue. Amino acids across the cellular membrane and leukotriene metabolism. I am elevated by ingestion of large quantities of alcohol. However, determination of high levels of my activity is not specific to alcohol intoxication. I am a transferase enzyme that catalyzes the transfer of gamma glutamyl functional groups. So who am I? Yes, Gabriel.
You have the gamma glutamyl transferase.
Yes. I read all the clues. 3 points. Next one. I am a white crystalline salt formed from 3 elements. I am a naturally occurring mineral commonly used in the formulation of bath salts. My common name is derived from a town in England where I was first discovered. I may be prepared by reacting magnesium hydroxide with sulfur dioxide in air. I am commonly, yes, Emmanuel.
MgSO4. That is magnesium.
How many answers do you want to give me? I'm moving on. Please go ahead.
Magnesium tetraoxosulfate 6. Salt.
No. I am commonly, everybody has tried. No. Okay, I am commonly found in the hydrated form. My heptahydrate, also called Epsom, is the most common. Who am I? Gabriel.
Epsom salt. That
No.
is.
I don't want multiple answers. I'm not giving any of you. Does anyone want to try? No. Magnesium sulfate or magnesium tetraoxosulfate 6 oxide. Next one. I am a point. I am called center. I am, however, a type of average. My position is given by the mass-weighted average of the position vectors. Yes.
Center of mass.
Yes. Clue, 3 points. 3 points. 3 points. Last one. I am a polygon. To be precise, I am a quadrilateral. I have at least 2 axes of symmetry. I fit my outline in at least 4 positions. Yes. Go on, Godwin.
Kite.
No. You also rang. Yes, Gabriel.
A rhombus.
No. Angles are of the right type and are congruent. My adjacent sides are congruent. So who am I? Yes. Go on, Emmanuel.
A square.
It's a square. I read all the clues. 3 points. And that's the end of the 5th round. scores, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOL PLC and supported by Joy News, AT, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Pepsodent Toothpaste, Better Malt, Ghanaian Academic and Research Network, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Cowbell, Bell Beverages, GTP, Newmont Ghana, Africa World Airlines, and YFM. Now the final scores. At the end of the contest, here are the final scores. Kumasi Secondary Technical School has 28 points. Yilo Krobo Senior High School has 29 points. Mfantsipim School has 32 points. Kumasi Secondary Technical School, thank you for giving us a good contest. Unfortunately, we must say goodbye. Best wishes to you. Yilo Krobo Senior High School, thank you for being here. For a first time in the quarterfinals, oh, you did so well. Well done. Unfortunately, we must say goodbye. Best wishes to you, gentlemen. Mfantsipim School, congratulations on winning the contest. At this point, I have to talk about the AT Highest Scorer Award, sponsored by AT Life is Simple. Unfortunately, I don't think you are eligible for it. But at this stage, it's worth 3,000 Ghana cedis. We'll see where it goes. All the same, it's a good thing to qualify for the semi-finals. I shall look forward to meeting you again. Best wishes. Viewers, thank you so much for joining us for this contest. We have one more quarter-final contest left. Please plan to join us next time when we bring you GSTS, Accra Academy, and our reigning champions, Presbyterian Boys Secondary School. Thank you and see you next time. This has been a prime time production. Bye.
And we have the third contestant.